So then guys, let's dive into the phone everyone is talking about right now. Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This device isn't even official yet. The leaks are already painting a picture of what could be one of the most exciting and controversial Samsung flagships in years. If the reports are accurate, we're looking at a phone that will push boundaries in photography while still holding back in areas where fans have been asking for more. The result? A mix of excitement and frustration that only Samsung seems able to deliver now. Onto the real headline feature, the cameras. Samsung has been playing it relatively safe over the last couple of years, sticking with the same 200MP ISIS LHP2 sensor on its Ultra lineup, but this time, things are looking very different. Highly reliable leaker Ice Universe claims the Galaxy S26 Ultra will feature the same 200MP sensor, but paired with a dramatically wider f1.4 aperture.
I know.
If you're not into photography, let me break this down in simple terms. Think of the aperture like the size of a window in a room. The bigger the window, the more light comes in. Right now, most flagship phones are around f1.7, which is already solid, but going all the way down to f1.4, it's like ripping the curtains off and opening the entire window. Suddenly, so much more light hits the sensor, and that means sharper, brighter, more detailed shots, especially in low light conditions. This might sound like just a small technical upgrade, but in photography, a drop from f1.7 to f1.4 is monumental. It means your night photos, indoor shots, or those tricky moments at dusk will look cleaner, with less grain and more dynamic range. And when you pair such a wide aperture with Samsung's massive 2mm sensor, you're looking at a combination that no other brand has really pulled off before. Sure, Honor has experimented with f1.4 on some devices, but never at this scale. If Samsung delivers on this, the S26 Ultra could instantly become the king of low-light photography and potentially set a new benchmark for smartphone cameras in 2025, but it's not all perfect news. Let's talk about the battery, because this is where things get a little disappointing. According to leaks, the Galaxy S26 Ultra will once again ship with a 5000 mAh battery. That's the same capacity we've seen on the S25 Ultra, the S24 Ultra, and even earlier models. For a flagship that's supposed to lead the industry, it feels like Samsung is playing it safe here, especially when rivals are squeezing in larger batteries. But don't write it off just yet, thanks to the new, more efficient chipset expected in the S26 Ultra. We could see noticeable improvements in real-world battery performance even if the raw capacity doesn't change. And here's some good news. To balance it out, multiple leaks suggest Samsung might finally be stepping up charging speeds to 65 watts. That's something fans have been demanding for years, and if true, it means you could top up your phone in less than half an hour and be ready to go for the rest of the day. That's a huge quality of life upgrade. Now, of course, all of this is still based on leaks, and Samsung hasn't officially confirmed anything yet. The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't expected to launch until January, which leaves plenty of time for more information renders and maybe even some surprises. But if what we're hearing right now turns out to be true, this phone could be one of the most debated devices of the year. On one side, you've got a camera system that sounds genuinely groundbreaking, potentially reigniting excitement in smartphone photography. On the other, you've got Samsung sticking with the same old 5000 mAh battery, which feels like a missed opportunity to push battery tech forward. It's the classic Samsung approach. Take a bold step in one area and play it safe in another. So, the real question is this: would you rather see Samsung focus on delivering a game-changing camera experience, even if it means the same old battery, or would you prefer a bigger battery with more modest camera upgrades? Let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious where you stand. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Galaxy S26 Ultra leaks, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming coverage. I'll also link some of our other Samsung videos right here on the end screen. Go check those out next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.